Alrighty. This is not a wrestling channel, but I am going to do WrestleMania review. WrestleMania is the biggest fucking wrestling event of the year, and it did deliver. I thought the card was going to be terrible. I thought it was going to be mid. It was above mid. Way above mid. I thought it was a good show. I gave it 7 out of 10. Others gave it more. I gave it 7 out of 10 because there was some crummy matches, but we'll get to it. I'm going to be reviewing night 1 and night 2, so let me pull up WWE's Instagram. And I'm going to go over every match and try to give me the best memory of every match. So I thought it was a really good show. We talk about every match. I thought it was a good show in my opinion. Let's go over every single match. Alright, so what was the first match? Alright, so the tag team match, Usos versus Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura. I thought it was alright. Rick Boogs, he hurt his knee, unfortunately, and then it was just solo. It was just the Usos versus Shinsuke. Unfortunately, then it became a handicap match because Rick Boogs legitimately got hurt. And then the Usos won. I thought it was an alright match. I got a lot of my picks wrong, by the way. Like with Colby when I did the video with Colby on this channel. Yeah. So the next match, what was the next match? Alright, I'm looking at the Instagram, WWE's Instagram. I think the next match was Corbin versus McIntyre. I think the ending was really cool, but McIntyre, he kicked out at the end of the days. That was a pretty solid, quick match for WWE just to kick off the first solo match. And then, McIntyre hits Corbin with the Claymore, 1, 2, 3, and then Madcap just jumped on the top of the ring, and then, McIntyre swung his sword at him. He missed, obviously, because he can't kill anyone in real life. And then he cut the ropes, and it took 10 minutes to redo the ropes. So that's why that match was canceled. The Rich Holland, the New Day match, thank God. Didn't want to see that. I think the next match was the Jake Paul match, I think. That was good. Jake Paul got 619, but they lost. I thought it was a really good match. Dominic Mysterio held his own. Mysterio was really good. Ray, Logan Paul looked pretty good. The Miz, all those wrestlers looked really good in that match. The Miz got the skull crushing finale at the end to Rey Mysterio because he broke up the pin. And good. And then the Miz turned on Logan Paul. Skull crushing finale on Logan Paul. That was a good solid match. I didn't expect the Mysterios to lose again. I got a lot of my picks wrong. So, yeah. The next match, I think it was Belair and Lynch. I don't care. I give it an F because I don't like Bianca Belair. She's not a good wrestler. I don't know. She just whips. Uses her hair as a weapon. I don't like Becky Lynch either. They both are pretty bad. Lynch used to be good she's not really a good heel, really. She was a good face for a bit, and then they gave her the belt. She sucks with the belt. Bianca Belair's the champion again. She won another belt at Mania. Yay. And then the Seth Rollins versus a mystery opponent. Cody Rhodes makes his return to WWE. It was awesome. Great entrance. I'm not a Smark, obviously. I'm not indie Smark. I'm not anti-Smark. I'm in the middle. I like wrestling. I like good wrestling, and that was a good match. I like Cody Rhodes. Took his steroids, man. And, did, the Dusty Rhodes. I don't know what it's called. The stupid. It's not stupid, but, yeah, it is kind of stupid. The arm thing and then the elbow, and then he did the crossroads 3 times to Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins, he's been losing a little bit in a row. I think he'll get a win eventually. He'll win next pay-per-view. He has a lot of credibility, Seth Rollins. He's going to win next time. They got to give him some wins. So Seth Rollins, that was a solid match. And then this was probably the worst outcome. Charlotte Flair beating Ronda Rousey Like she cheats to win. She pinned Rousey. I think I forgot how because it was really boring. Um, yeah. Uh, Charlotte Flair just annoys me, and that's it. Last match. It wasn't supposed to be a match. It was supposed to be the KO show, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin just destroys everything, and then Kevin Owens challenges him to a match, and then they have a great match. Austin's drinking beers. They go into the crowd. They fight. Kevin Owens stuns Austin. He kicks out, and then the Austin Stone Cold stuns Kevin Owens. He pins him. Also, Kevin Owens, I missed it because I was doing the stupid fantasy draft. I'm kidding, it wasn't stupid. Doing the fantasy draft, and then I didn't see the Kevin Owens. He chair shot to the head himself. He hit the ropes and it bounced off and hit him in the face, and Stone Cold stunned him. And Stone Cold asked Byron Saxton to come in the ring, and he got stunned too, and that was kind of funny. So I think night one was obviously the best show, in my opinion. I think it was a good show. If that was just Mania, that would have been pretty good. But obviously the big matches didn't happen yet. So I have to scroll all the way up for Instagram to see the match card. All right. I went in order. All right, so what was the first match? The tag team match, yeah. So it was Orin Riddle versus Alpha Academy and the Street Profits. Okay match, not that bad. We saw Riddle RKO from like the side, like the post through the ropes, and that was cool. And then I think Orin got the pinfall win over the Street Profits, and they retained. Yeah, okay match. And this was today. I think I remember more yesterday because it was really good. And then they did the cheers with the Olympic guy. I don't even know his name. Olympic wrestler. And then stupid Gable came and just slapped the cup. And then the Olympic wrestler, even though Gable's a Olympic wrestler too, but the big guy is a heavyweight Olympic wrestler. He suplexes him or whatever, belly to belly, whatever. And yeah, I thought it was a mid match. Like, it was an okay match, not the best. And then the next match with Omos versus Bobby Lashley again. I'm happy Bobby Lashley's back. Hopefully he goes into like a big, hopefully you need to put these guys in the mid card. Bobby Lashley. Like these good wrestlers, these veteran guys, so he can lose to these younger guys and give him a push. So yeah, Bobby Lashley beats Omos and nothing that I'm can't really say that much about it. And then it's the women's tag match. I thought it was pretty solid. Sasha Banks and Naomi win. And then a good match. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. Really good match, actually. Knoxville got all the jackass shit. Wee Man was there. The other guy with his thong. Knoxville was pinned in a big mouse trap. There was a table with mouse traps. Knoxville fire extinguisher. Obviously, it's a smoke machine and a fire extinguisher, obviously, because that'll kill a person or injure someone for real if it's a real fire extinguisher. It was really cool. Knoxville took a little bit of bumps. Obviously, Sami carried the match because he's the wrestler. But I thought it was a good, fun match. Nothing you could take seriously, no animosity. But it was a good match in my opinion. Even though Knoxville's not a wrestler, he still knows how to take a bump because he's done Jackass for how long. And I thought it was a fun match. It was a fun match, and it was obviously it was a sponsor match for a movie that came out a few months ago, but it was a good match nonetheless. Pretty fun. I think that was the best match of the night, to be honest, in my opinion. If you say otherwise, then oh well, it's your opinion. I think the next match was Edge versus Edge versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles. I don't even know how they. I think Edge speared Styles to win. I think I remember way more from yesterday. I don't know why. So Edge speared AJ Styles to win. I think it was an alright match. Damian Priest, he didn't interfere. He was just there staring at AJ, and then Edge won. It was an alright match. Like I don't like. I like Edge. I like AJ. It's just I don't know. I think if they had a bigger build, it would have been a better match. All right, and then the next match, the shit match. Yeah, a tag team match. Ridge Holland and stupid Sheamus versus the New Day. They win in like 2 seconds. I don't know, cause Butch distracts. I don't know. It's a dumb match. You know. Austin Theory versus Pat McAfee. This was the best like overall segment of the day. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, I'm just doing the matches. Never mind. I'm forgetting about the Triple H intro. That was cool. But all right. So McAfee versus Austin Theory. That was a solid match. Obviously, McAfee held his own. His entrance was awesome. 7 Nation Army, and then he punted the football in the crowd. It was cool, and then he beat Austin Theory, and then Vince McMahon. Because Pat McAfee was taunting Vince McMahon. He did a match, even though McAfee was already beat up by Austin Theory before the match started. He pinned McAfee 1, 2, 3, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin came out, stunned Vince, one of the worst stunners of all time, because I think Vince jumped way too early, and that's why the stunner looked bad. I think it's on Vince, really. It is on Vince. I know he's 80 years old. He's old as shit. But, like, I don't know. And he probably should have put extra knee pads. Because I think if that connected, he would have torn both ACLs or whatever. But that was funny. And then he Stone Cold Pat McAfee. He was drinking beer when he was down. Stone Cold's the best fucking... He's the best... He was the best wrestler at Mania. That's how good this fucker was. And the last time he wrestled was... Last time he wrestled was WrestleMania 19, and I was 1 year old, not even like just a few months old. You know, I watched that match yesterday. Stone Cold's a beast. You know, it's sad that I didn't see him in his prime, but guess what? I wasn't born yet. So yeah, that match. I forgot what match I was talking about. Oh, Austin Theory versus. All right, so now the main event, Roman Reigns versus Brock. Brock was dominating at the beginning with suplexes and shit, slams. Paul Heyman, you know, he was going to beat up Paul Heyman. I wish he bumped Paul Heyman a little bit. That didn't happen. But Roman speared him through the barricades, and then the ref got knocked out. Roman hit him with the belt. Low blowed Brock. Again, another screwy finish, really. Yeah, kind of stupid. Really stupid, actually. Roman pins Brock 1, 2, 3. The problem is not... Alright, the main event was alright. The problem was not Brock losing, Roman winning. The problem was how. I know I'm drunk right now, but the problem is that Brock lost dirty. I mean, Roman won clean. I mean, Roman won dirty. And it didn't show how strong he is. Like, he's a great wrestler. He looks intimidating. He won dirty, you know. Paul Heyman didn't interfere, you know, but he won by himself, but he didn't win like clean, really. But I don't know. They're probably gonna wrestle again, maybe down the line. Maybe Roman's gonna wrestle Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. There's a lot of possibilities. Night 1 wasn't that good, in my opinion. But night 2 wasn't that good, in my opinion. There's some good matches. Night 1 carried the damn show. I don't know. I think night 1 was so good that night 2 just couldn't surpass it. I thought it was alright night 2. Overall, the Mania, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Not going to give it an 8 because the night 2 wasn't really that good. But overall, Mania was really good. Stone Cold carried the damn show. Kevin Owens was good. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, the tag team match, Logan Paul, Johnny Damn Knoxville, and Sami Zayn. Those were good matches. You can't. Those were fun matches. You know, WrestleMania is about fun, entertainment. It's fucking sports entertainment. Sports entertainment. And yeah, that's my review of WrestleMania 38. I know this is a sports channel, and it's gonna remain a sports channel. I'm never gonna review Raw because I did that on my old channel, my wrestling channel, and that killed me. I can't do that. I can't watch Raw and SmackDown. It kills me. But I'll watch the pay-per-views and highlights. And it was a good show. And that's it. Everyone have a good day. Peace. Go Broncos, Leafs, Raptors, Jays, Philadelphia Stars, USFL, Duke Blue Devils basketball, Clemson football, Team Canada, whatever, Team Italy, whatever, Team USA, whatever. That's it. Peace.